Guys, welcome back to the final video. So yay, we finally got it to work. So let me show you some of the things I did differently. In the previous video, that we didn't have this here, so we need to have an ID that represents the data that we're trying to display here. Without this, so if I did this right here, let's say I did this and I did this. I'm going to save it, refresh it. It doesn't pick anything up because it doesn't know what to pick up, because you know it's running the code, it's throwing up a message because it doesn't have anything. So that's why we need to have a heading. A heading in here. So we have that heading and it picks up that object, which is big one, which is the element here. So if I save that now, I come here, refresh it, and there it is. It works. It's able to capture that information. The second thing I had missing was the library to the Firebase database. I also moved it back to a previous version from what it was before, but this piece right here was missing. And that's why we're getting saying that it couldn't find a database fundamentals, whatever the case is. So this is the right code right here. We have our element. We have our ID that's in here, and you could go from there. So you can easily do this right here. You could go into Firebase, and we could change it, and we could say Steelers are 8-0. Oh well, we'll say Lakers won the 2020 finals. Enter, and look at that. It's real time, it's automatically over there. So it's a real time database. You make changes here, boom, you got it. If we would put text here, let's say Chicago Bulls won, it just overlaps it. It doesn't allow us to create another line. It'll keep overlapping because this is not a relational database. It's just, oops. So, oops, go back here. Nope, so I don't want to delete it or delete everything. Change it again. Lakers lost to the Cavs. All right, there you go. This is how you use NoSQL to use a real-time database. But what you can do, all right, so we have text right here. Let's say we wanted to create a new one and we wanted to call it, what do we want to call this? Logs. And here in the logs, I could put data was added to the backup. Perfect. So we have logs. So we would have to program all that information in here as well. So probably what we could do is copy this. And we come up with a different one. My log, maybe. And we'll call it my log. Maybe my logs, whatever. And I think we called it logs. So we call this logs here. And then we need a heading up here as well. Just like that. So we did my log, which represents my log. Database reference logs, which represents what's in Firebase. And then the same, we got to change this right here to my log. Inner text. Okay, cool. Save that. Let's see what happens. Light up. It did. Data was added to backup. So now I could come over here and say data was purged today. And boom, there you go. So that is an example how you use Firebase within here I use Firebase sometimes in mobile application as well. You can go to your dashboard since you are. I don't know if I should bring it up here, and it brings up your analytics aspect of it as well. Cool. So, any questions on how to do this? You know how to reach me. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye.